Hi, hello, my name is Jade and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I have a Jolly Rancher in my mouth, but I wanted to vlog what it's like to go to the eye doctor as a blind individual. Blind and visually impaired individual. I'm not sure how much I will vlog. I will vlog as much as I can, or as much as I'm comfortable vlogging tomorrow. I'm going to a new eye doctor. Never been to this one. And yeah, it was really simple. I called to get an appointment yesterday, and now I have one 2 days later, so that's pretty cool. It's the night before. I go pretty early in the morning, so yeah. I'm excited to get new glasses because mine are really scratched, so I can't see through them. So yeah, I'm also excited to see if my vision has gotten worse, which I'm pretty sure it has. And I'm excited. Okay, I wouldn't say I'm excited, but I'm interested to see what my pressure is like this time. I also am going to a specialist again, which this is a specialist I saw back in February, in August, because my new doctor, she sent me a referral for glaucoma again to him, but she also sent me out a optometrist. I think it's ophthalmologist. She sent a referral out for that, but she ended up sending it to the same person that I saw last time, who is not a neuro-ophthalmologist. So, yeah. When I called to get the appointment, they're like, so you do realize that he's not a neuro-ophthalmologist? And I was like, yeah, I know. They're like, we can give you a number for him. And I was like, because I'm on Prime, I just can't call a random specialist and make an appointment. I have to go through my primary. They're like, okay, well, we'll just put the notes from the referral onto your appointment meeting, like notes and stuff, so that he'll see that. So I get to do that in a few weeks, which it didn't take 4 months for this appointment to happen, which is nice, but it is like 2 months to see my primary care doctor again to get another referral. I'm hoping that when I go see the specialist in August that I can get a referral printout from him, because I know that he sent a referral for me to see a neuro-ophthalmologist, but because I have Prime, I have to get it through the doctor, so I'm hoping that my primary, I can just get that paper from him so that I can give it to my doctor so that she can send out the referral. But yeah, let's go to the eye doctor together and see what we can get up into. Okay, so, yeah, I got my eye exam done earlier today. I was planning on filming more than what I filmed, but, I didn't get very good news, and I was more focused on trying not to cry and keeping it together than filming. My prescription changed, I guess, kind of a decent amount. The lady was really concerned. I've never been to this place before, and so she doesn't have any of my like information or anything. Like, it doesn't come with me. I was honestly gonna go back to America's Best like I did last year, even though I didn't like them, but it was just because they had my stuff from last year, but they were no longer covered by my insurance, so I just went to these people. They were really nice. Like I was saying. We got there early. Like, my appointment was at 9:20, but I got there around like 9:10 so I could fill out paperwork and stuff. I got seen pretty fast. Yeah, all went well. They did my pressure. They didn't say anything about my pressure, so I have a feeling maybe that's a good thing if they didn't say anything about it, but my pressure hasn't been crazy high. It's just been higher than what's normal. But ever since I moved to this state, ever since I moved here from California, no one seems to be concerned about my pressure, even though it is not normal. So she didn't say anything about my pressure. I paid extra money to get like a retinal picture taken, which we got those, and surprisingly got a decent picture with being blind in one eye and nystagmus in the other, so I was good. She was able to point out things on my eye, and she's like, this is normal, this is a little abnormal, but like, because I'm just here to do an exam, I can't do anything, maybe you should talk to this about with someone else. And she was she was really concerned with how big my prescription change was and how not great my vision is without my glasses. I'm struggling. I'm gonna be honest. I am pretty upset about it. I've cried quite a bit. And my glasses were the most expensive they've ever been. They were like $200. They didn't have lenses, or not lenses, but like frames lower than that. So that's what we went with. But like, I've never paid that much for a pair of glasses. I can always normally find the really cheap ones, but I don't know. And there was also like a coding thing that we had to pay for that like insurance paid for most of, but like we had to finish paying for. And then like the photos that we got, I had to pay for, and then I had a copay. So like, it wasn't all just my lenses. There was the retinal photos, I think they're called. Those were like $45, which isn't bad. And then my copay is $29. And then the frames were like, I think a little over $100, like that the insurance didn't cover. So altogether, it wasn't a very bad price. I thought she said $200. I just looked at the bill. It's at $182 or something like that. I don't know, if I'm going to be completely honest. I'm overwhelmed. We have gotten some not great news in the past few days, and I'm very overwhelmed and I'm very upset. So yeah, but I got my glasses picked out. She told me it would be 10 days, so I'll have my new glasses in 10 days. They're transition lenses, so I'm very excited about that. They're like everything that I ever get. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what any of this stuff means. Normally it makes a little bit more sense. She gave me like an itemized bill, so I should be able to understand it, but I don't. Oh, it was the, so the thing that I had to pay for on the lenses that I haven't had to pay for before was the anti-reflection coating. Sorry, you had to get really close because I have to like bring the paper really close. So that's like what I had to pay for. The transition lenses were covered by my insurance, so that's cool. I don't understand most of this, and that's okay. I don't need to. I paid what I needed to, but yeah. Been a rough morning. My husband's gone. He just left for work. My eyes still hurt because they got dilated. I don't think they look very dilated right now. No. But I'm like extremely light sensitive. So to have my eyes being dilated on top of that is not fun at all. But I'm really bad at filming in public, especially when it comes to my eye stuff, because this is stressful. I mean, the past 2 times that I've gone in to get a new prescription, it has been a higher prescription than it ever has before, and that's not normal for me. Normally, I stick to the same prescription. I'm pretty consistent, and except for the past, like, 2 years, which has been pretty rough. She told me that there's a good chance that we couldn't get me to legal driving anymore, and that was hard to hear. I don't drive because of my vision going in and out, and it makes me feel more comfortable not to drive because half the time I can't see like what I'm focusing on. But to be told that there's a chance that I legally couldn't drive now is kind of hard to hear, because legally, technically right now I could drive. I just don't because I know it's not safe. But it's like that little independence is gone, and there's no way I would drive here. It is so dangerous to drive. The drivers here are awful. There's so much happening. It's such a big city that we live in, and so it's just smart if I don't drive. But to be told that, it's hard. It's hard. Normally I have to tell them multiple times that I'm blind in my right eye because they'll try to do tests, but like I got in there, saw the nurse, and I was like, hey, just by the way, I'm completely blind in my right eye, like no vision at all, no vision, never. And she was just like totally cool with it. And like, sure, she got the photos because, you know, she has to get the photos, but they didn't like test that eye, which has never happened to me before. They always test it. So that was really cool. They were super kind. I had a really great experience, but it's hard. I know I cry about my vision a lot. I know that you guys are probably tired of hearing about it. But the This is one of the most isolating things that I've ever had to go through, and I deal with my husband leaving all the time and not having family around me and not having friends and going through vision loss. It's harder than that. If you can believe that. It's like, I talk about it and I swear people around me don't want to hear it. They're like, yeah, Jade, we know you can't see. Yeah, we know that you're losing vision. Yeah. They just... So I try not to talk about it. I try not to talk about it to you guys because you already know. And I don't have any new answers. And I personally know that my vision is getting worse because I can tell, I can see it. But when a doctor points it out to you and there's like evidence and you have to see it, like, I can't see it. Yeah. So, this is what it's like for me after going to the eye doctor. Great experience. It's a great experience and they were really nice, and yet here I am crying. I watch a lot of people talk about their journey of losing their vision and they are very positive and they're like, it'll be okay, and they show everything that they can do, and that is great, but I want to see someone struggling like I am. I want to see that I'm not the only one crying in my living room because I can't see and it's just getting worse. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I need right now. I need to see that I'm not alone and it's okay to be sad about it, because anytime I talk about it, people are like, blind people can do anything and everything. Like, I know they can. I know the incredible things blind people can do. Blind people can live such a normal life. And I know that I'll get there one day, but right now I'm hurting. And I feel so alone. And I just want to be able to talk to someone who understands that. Or, see someone go through this. Because you don't see that. You just see people happy and, like, succeeding with their life. And I love that. I love that for them. But I need to know that I'm not the only one crying about this because my prescription's worse. I don't know, that feels kind of really selfish, but that's another reason that I'm showing this, because this is what I want to see. I want to hear from others who are grieving their vision and, having a hard time with it. I want to see that. So if I want to see that, I know there's people out there that want to see it too. So here it is. You're not alone. And yeah, we'll get through it. I know we'll get through it, but it's okay to be sad right now. Yeah. So, no prescription. Got that. Got my glasses ordered in, and I'm probably just gonna spend the day sad, and that's okay. Should have them in 10 days. I'm hoping they get here before my husband goes on debt. I have another specialist appointment. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I have a specialist appointment next month. I have the specialist appointment right before he leaves for his debt. So hopefully I have my glasses by then. And that's going to be another fun day, because they're not going to have any answers for me on why I can't see, because no one does. But yeah, this is what a day in the life of someone who's losing their vision and what it looks like after they go to the eye doctor. I'm sorry, I suck at actually filming in public, but when I was picking out glasses, it was just a really small office, and there was a lot of people around, and I didn't want to film them. I didn't want to film the glasses. I already find it so uncomfortable picking out glasses. And I'm not the person that likes the same kind. I'm like, I want the weirder, the better. Like, give me the weirdest glasses ever. I can't do round ones because round glasses don't look good on my face shape. The glasses that I got this time kind of look like the glasses that I got last time, but they're darker. They're like a blue, purple-y color. And I think that they're a little bit more... I think they might actually be smaller than the ones that I have. They really didn't have big glasses like the last place. They're like maybe that big. They're not round, obviously, but like mine, like now, I feel like are pretty big, but the newer ones are kind of smaller. They're still kind of that weird rectangular shape, like octagon-y kind of. I didn't take a picture. I should have. I never take a picture of my new glasses that I'm getting, and then I forget the shape that they are until they come in, but I know that they are darker than my rose gold glasses. I'm not a huge rose gold fan, but that's all they had at the last place, and now these ones are going to be darker. And they're still metal. I prefer metal frame. So yeah, I'm very excited. I'm honestly a little worried because the glasses seemed really light, like very lightweight and kind of cheap in my opinion, but they weren't cheap. So I'm hoping that they hold up, and I'm definitely not gonna clean them as much as I do now because we scratched the crap out of my glasses. But yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna let myself feel all these feelings, and it's okay. I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. So yeah, thanks for joining me, and I will show you guys what they look like when they get in. Hopefully they get in this video. If not, you'll see in the next one. Or maybe not the next one, but you'll see in another video if it's not this one. Okay, so I finally got my glasses. It's been like 9 days since we ordered them, but I got them and I'm so excited. So they came in this little bag because that's where I went to get them. It was so nice. Apparently I have a warranty on them. I think it's like a year warranty or something. So if the lenses get scratched, I can replace the lenses twice, up to 2 times. And the frames 1 time, but they won't get, they're not covered if they get like stolen or something like that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the exact warranty. All I know is if they get scratched, I can take them back and get the lenses fixed, because that was my issue with the last ones. But this thing, my glasses came in this cute little case. I haven't gotten a case with my glasses in so long. I think the last time I did was in 2023. But here are my glasses. I'm so excited. Here they are. They're a little dirty. I've had them for like a day now. I think that's tortoiseshell print. I'm not sure. I didn't really care about the ears. All I cared about was the dark frames, because they're like a bluish purple. They're more blue than purple, but I wanted a dark frame because I didn't like the gold that I had. Like, I liked the glasses that I had last year, but I didn't love the gold. It wasn't really vibing with me, and these were the only ones that were a darker color. But these are them. I think they're so cute. This is interesting. I love them. They feel a lot lighter than my other ones do. They're like, they just, honestly, they feel a little cheap, but the more that I wear them, the more that I'm like, oh wow, these are like really comfortable, because like, they're both, normally I have, when I have my glasses, like one is like really super loose, if that makes sense, but both of them are kind of hard to push, and I like that because I like tight glasses, but I'm obsessed with these. These are transition lenses. I haven't really been outside too much to get them to transition since I got them, but I'm absolutely in love. I was really worried that I wasn't gonna like it because I remembered them being like kind of on the lighter side, and I like heavier metal glasses, but I'm very, very happy with them. They have like the little nose pads. It's really weird because they've got like 2 screws. 1 screw there, 1 screw there on both sides. I've never seen that before, but like, I'm no expert when it comes to glasses. I'm just really happy with my glasses that I have. But there's more that comes in here. A full bottle of cleaning spray, which you guys know I used the crap out of mine last year. So I'm very happy. This is a bigger bottle. So I will only be washing my glasses with this. And I also have one from, I bought a cleaning kit from Zenni's when I got my glasses from them, which is so sad that I couldn't wear them because my prescription changed, and that's why I couldn't see through them and stuff. This cloth, got 1 cloth, and I got another cloth too. This one is in here. I haven't opened it yet, but I use these like crazy. I have them all over. Whoa. It's like silicone-y textures. I've never got a pair of, I don't know if I'll use these. I mean, I think I will. I think maybe it's so that you like have a better grip on it when you clean your glasses. I don't know. It's weird. I like it though. But yeah, that's what I got in my little glasses thing. I've never gotten this much before. You know, every time I get like lens cleaner, I have to pay for it. Like the lens cleaner that I was using last year, I had bought a few years ago because I needed some. And then I just put water in it. So I don't know if it'll go back in there. So very nice. I'm very happy to have more of these. Very happy with this. And this case is nice. It's like, the inside's really soft. I always get worried about cases that they're gonna like rub, but this is a nice quality. I'm very happy with this. I can see everything's not blurry. I mean, okay, everything is still blurry, but like not like it was with my last glasses. But I have my last glasses. I have my ones from last year and then 2023. I used to have another pair. I don't know where they are. They were from like, I want to say like 2019, 2018. So I want to try these on for you guys to see the progression of my lenses. So these are this year, 2025. Great, perfect, love them. My 2024 glasses that are super scratched up. Oh gosh, it's awful looking through these. It hurts my eyes. Like these feel like, I don't know how to explain it, but they like feel, you see that? How like loose that is? Weird. But like, I don't know, they feel like this is a lighter metal than this is. But they feel the same. I can't see through these at all. They're awful. Hate it. So I don't think I'll ever wear those. They're not my prescription anymore, but if you guys want to, let me see if I can compare the lenses for you guys. If you can see, like this is more square and these have more sides. I like them. They are bigger. I like that. I like that they're bigger. So that is last year's. Now we have 2023. These were my first metal glasses that I got. Oh, I really can't see through these. Like I can, but like it's not clear. It's never clear, Jade. What do you guys think? I really wish I knew where my other glasses were because I would want to compare them. This is normally the shape, like, I used to, only go for shapes like this. Or, like, kind of like this shape, but, like, the hipster glasses, if you know what I mean. Like, the boxy, square ones, like, but I always did plastic until 2023. And then I switched to metal frames, and I'm absolutely in love with metal frames. I think I will probably never switch back. You see how that is? See how loose this is? This one is firm. That's normally how my glasses are, but the ones that I got this year, they're both firm, and I kind of really like it. But yeah, that is my glasses. I had a great experience. They were very nice. It was hard because, you know, I got told that I'm losing more vision, and that's really upsetting, but that is just what happens when you're going through progressive vision loss. And right now we don't know the answer for it, and I'm hoping we'll figure it out. But yeah. Hey guys, I found my glasses from 2018 or 19, and I wanted to show you guys what they look like because it's crazy. It's been a few days. Here's my glasses. I can't believe this was like pretty much the style I used to always wear. They're plastic. The only metal's right here. I can't see at all. Do you see these? Do you see these? Who is she? They're so small. Like, these are tiny. Who let me walk out like this? It's so weird. But 2019, 2018. I think it was 2018. 2018. Oh, they're broken. I broke them not even like a week into having them. They just snapped. So that's 2018. 23. So you guys kind of see the shape that I used to go for. This lighting's not great. It's pretty late at night. 23. 24. The only thing I like about these ones is I feel like they curve around my ear better. Can't see anything out of them. They hurt my eyes so bad. $9.25. That's my evolving glasses. So thanks for watching. Let me know down below, which one do you prefer? Because I love these ones. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.